Stakeholders have advised incoming governments after the 2023 general election to align and sustain national development plans and interventions to end poverty and achieve the Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs). They made the call during the high-level Forum on SDGs special session at the 28th Nigerian Economic Summit with the theme Multi-Dimensional Poverty, organized by the Nigerian Economic Summit Group in Abuja. Mr. Adeyemi Adeniran, Statistician General of the Federation and Chief Executive Officer, National Bureau of Statistics (NBS), said discussions are ongoing with political parties to ensure continuity and sustainability of programs.
Government is making plans through the National Assembly. It's not only the executive arms, the legislative arms are also in sync with the Nigerian National Development Plan 2021-2025. So the legacy that government, this present regime, will leave behind for the incoming government, whichever one that it is this mid-term National Development Plan, as well as the 2050 National Action Plan that government is also putting in place. So there is a discussion already between the government and all the political parties to ensure that whoever coming take on the priority, especially this National Development Plan by the government. There are so many programs of government geared towards addressing the issue of multidimensional poverty. You just heard from the coordinator of the Human Capital Development, where government is looking both at the federal and the state, looking at the issue of health in terms of nutrition, looking at the issue of education, and looking at the issue of productivity for Nigerian youths in general. So putting this together and looking at the Nigerian National Development Program 2021 to 2025, where government has indicated passion to lift 34 million out of poverty, 34 million Nigerians out of poverty by the year 2025. All these are geared towards eradicating multidimensional poverty by government.
Rashnan Mortaza, Deputy Representative UNICEF, said evidence and data will aid in re-strategizing and making investment plans to address challenges affecting children in Nigeria. Mortaza stressed the need to use the available data to plan and invest in policies and interventions that would address the challenges affecting children, especially with regard to health, education, and nutrition.
UNICEF has been part and parcel in generating this data. We have made a lot of investments. As I mentioned, that we have been looking at multidimensional overlapping child poverty, which we use another methodology. But now with the NPI coming out, we have introduced and invested in a chapter on children to see what happens of a child within a household. The children, whether they are having education, whether they are having healthcare, what are the deprivations that they are facing. So this is a critical part, again, as I said, that it will give us an understanding what is happening in the states of the situation of children, and accordingly we can then do the investments.